calf weaning. Calf weaning is the process of exiting the calf from taking milk, or withdrawing calves from having either artificial milk or cow's milk. So calves are weaned at 3 months in the farm. This ensures that the calf at weaning it has attained proper weight, and also it has properly developed. Therefore, the calves become good replacement stock. So when weaning the calf must be at a weight an average of 85 to 100 kilos, and then depending on the time the calf has attained the weight, maybe it's 3 months the calf has not attained the right weight of weaning. If it is 100 kilos to 110, then if the calf has not attained those kilos, you have to prolong the calf maybe for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks to ensure that the calf has well developed or it has attained the right weight. The process of weaning starts by reduction of the milk from second month, where you reduce milk from 9. If the calves are taking 3 liters times 3 a day, that's 9 liters. You reduce from 9 liters to 6 liters, then to 3 liters, then to 1.5, then to 0.5, then you exit the calf. So usually when you start gradually decreasing the milk, it is also made achievable by making sure the calf has gained the effective weight as you start to wean, to avoid stress. And therefore, when you avoid stress, growth also keeps on going growing effectively. Therefore, calf weaning is done in the farm by reducing the milk on the third month from 3 liters, 3 liters, 2.5, 1.5, and then 0.5, and then the calf exits. That's the last 2 weeks of the calf in the calf pen. So the last 2 weeks are the most point where you make sure that the calf is well weaned to avoid stress at the hardening stage. Usually, you have some sort of stress, obvious, because when you withdraw something when you withdraw the calf from taking the milk, actually you have some stress, usually assigned by mowing, uneasiness. They lack to feed effectively. They just take little amount of feed, and then they keep making noises. But usually for 1, 2, 3 days, and then the calf forgets and keep on moving, and therefore, because the calf has attained good weight, and starts hardening on the weaning stage, or the weaner stage, usually the growth of the calf is also well maintained. So the good part of weaning is that if it is done effectively, you should do it when the calf has well developed, has good weight, the calf has no abnormalities that arises in the weaning stage, the calf stage point. Maybe the calf might have jumped somewhere and got injured. So you make sure that your calf, when you are weaning it, is very complete, and usually that leads to proper growth, and therefore easy management of the calf becomes a smoothening process where the calf adapts to the norm, and therefore when the calf is growing and the weaning stage is over, then becomes an yearling, that is when it's achieving almost to bulling stage, showing some signs of heat at the 15th month. You inseminate your heifer, and then there you go, you have your heifer that is in calf. It calves down and then becomes a lactator, and it becomes a mother. So that's why you say today's calf is tomorrow's cow. So therefore, when you properly manage your calves, everything gets to be very